first. Bitch, I'm from Memphis, what you know about me, bitch? Okay. I don't like being shown from the side, though. SEXYYORED. I'm just gonna finish probably just the rest of like biceps or whatever. I'm probably not even gonna have time to do chest today because I'm going to my first day of therapy, y'all. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be normal finally. I didn't really have much time. I have to go to therapy at 11 or whatever, and I got into the gym at like 9:20. And therapy is like about 20 minutes away, so I have to leave the house at least by 10:15 or whatever. I ain't even gonna do makeup. I ain't even gonna try to look cute, nothing. Because that's why I always be late, because I be trying to like, just always look perfect. Even if I gotta be somewhere and like, what's it called? I'm only gonna be there for 10 fucking minutes. Like I always feel like I gotta do myself up. But yeah, after that, I have an interview session with Silver Bay. Well, an informational session or whatever. Because I really wanna work in Alaska over the summer. So I'm just gonna go and see what that's all about. Last year when I tried to do it or whatever, they kept telling me that they had registration dates open, but they didn't. They were fucking lying. Like I would DM them and I'd be like, hey, I would like to apply, blah, blah, blah. And maybe it was my fault for doing it too late, but I didn't even know because they still said that they were hiring. If they didn't say that, I wouldn't have even tried. But I was like, okay, so they still hiring, so what's up? And this is when I was in Alaska last year, and I was like, if I'm already here, I don't gotta worry about, whatever. Like I wouldn't say I was prepared, but I was prepared to have to jump into it like I wanted to get the money. But there were no informational sessions open, and then they just started the season, I guess, like within, the end of May-ish, because I had left in the middle of May, so by that time they was probably already knew who they was gonna have, all that, so whatever. And then after that, I have an interview for a makeup kiosk or whatever, I don't know. So yeah, I have to do my makeup, like a full face of makeup for that, and literally everything that I have is right fucking behind each other. So therapy at 11 for an hour, get home at 12, hopefully, or not get home at 12, get home at 12 something, do a full face of makeup real fast, because for the interview I gotta have makeup on, a full face of makeup. So I want to do that before the little Silver Bay thingy, or probably while I'm in it. I'm just not even gonna show my face. Hopefully they're not like, hey guys, turn your cameras on. I'm not doing that. No. So that's the plan for today. It's gonna actually be a busy day or whatever, because lately I've just been broke, and that's it. So yeah. I interviewed for a restaurant last week, and the week before-ish. And then I got the second interview, went to the second interview, and they was like, okay, we'll call you back. Still ain't fucking call me back, so whatever. It's been almost a week. This Wednesday, it'll be a week since they call me back. So I'm like, they're probably not even hiring. And low-key, I want to call them and be like, hey, if I don't get that other job. But a part of me is just kind of like, that shit probably not even meant for me. A restaurant, again, I'm surprised I didn't got an interview to be to do makeup or whatever. But I gotta stop talking. I'm just trying to update y'all on the shit that's going on, or not going on. That's why I haven't been vlogging, because it's just I'm looking for a job and I'm not really doing much except filming and going to the gym and spiraling out over just shit going on in the world. So that's pretty much all I've been doing. But I'm trying to just null and void. I'm gonna see how far I can get. I've been trying to lift a lot heavier. As y'all can see, the shape coming back just a little bit slightly. I've been out of the gym I've been in and out of the gym, but to me that doesn't mean I've been in the gym. I would just come here every couple of days or every couple of weeks and do a small little session, but I wanna start going hard again. That nigga don't deserve. Bitch, why this camera actually kind of cute? Okay, y'all want to know the little tricep workout that I've been trying to do? Y'all, I'm bow-legged as fuck. Is there any way I can get that corrected for real? If you work in ortho, could you just break that shit? But okay. So I'll put this little thingy up, right? I feel like y'all low-key can't even see. It's probably a good thing. Cause the way I be doing shit sometimes, you probably be like, girl, that is incorrect as fuck. But I usually grab like the heaviest weight that I can like bicep curl or whatever. The heaviest I can do that so far is with the 30s. So I just grab one 30, and then I like lay on it like this. I've seen people like do something like this where they lay on the thingy or whatever, and then you get, hold up. I'm gonna push y'all over here. I'm starting this vlog so I'm motivated, but watch I like get in the car and get ready and I don't even want to vlog no more. You lay down on the thing, you grab a weight. And like the way I do it, like you gotta, cause like I know what it feels like, what a tricep feels like now. So you just like lift upwards and try to keep like your arm as close to your right as possible without letting go of the tension. Cause if you just like letting it down like that and then pulling it back up and then letting it down, first of all, that's just gonna be harder because if you, okay, hold up. If you like put in the weight as low as your arm gonna go, and the thing is, I'm a fucking knuckle dragger, bitch. Like my arms can literally, like my arm's long as fuck. So if you like put it all the way down and try to pull that shit all the way back up, one, you're not really building the muscle, and then two, you just making this shit harder for yourself. So you gotta keep that tension or whatever. You can build the muscle, and that's obviously gonna hurt and that's gonna burn, but it's better to feel the pain, like in the burn or whatever, and actually be making progress than like be hurt, literally fucking hurting yourself and seeing no goddamn progress. So just keep the tension. I try to keep myself as leaned up against this thing as possible. I got it like in the middle-ish. I don't know how many thingies y'all think got, but yeah, I just do 8 of these on 3 sets of 8 of these on both sides. So 4, 5, 6. So yeah, that's basically how I do one of the tricep workouts. I'm also show y'all something else I learned. This is basically just for me. Well, it is for you if you like care, but I'm just trying to show like proof to myself that I actually like was doing shit in the gym. So I just figured out what these are for. These are also for triceps because triceps are like the biggest part of your arm or whatever. So what I be trying to do, I had saw somebody on TikTok or whatever, like do this. And so I put it on 6. I feel like that's like, it's hard for me low key, but the harder it is, I feel like the more muscle I build or like the heavier I go. And then just do less reps. Like, go heavier on everything, but do less reps instead of like 500 reps of like the lightest you could fucking hold. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you could like stop in the middle. Like there's some times where like with the 30s or whatever, I'll do like 4 and then I'll stop, breathe, whatever, and then do 4 more. And then there you go, you know, fucking 8 sets of it. This I pretty much only warm up with because this is boring. Like I'm not even gonna lie, like I only like doing stuff that like I find fun. Otherwise I'm not gonna like it. I don't really like doing this because it's just like, so when I first come in, I just do that to get the blood moving. I be seeing people like, bitch, I can't even pull it, but you know what I'm trying to do though, right? I would so much rather vlog on my phone because it's just like cuter, it just feels more natural. Oops, oh my god, y'all probably not even want to see me, but at this point, who cares? So I just got done with therapy or whatever. It was pretty good. I mean, it was the first day, so it wasn't like, guys, we got so deep. Interview. Hold up. But yeah, it was the first day, so obviously it wasn't like all deep or whatever. I was so nervous that first of all, I was nervous I was gonna be late. I don't know if I put the clip in or not, but I was just so stressed out and pissed off because I was like, if I'm late to this fucking appointment, I'm not paying $139. Like I'm literally broke right now. First of all, I went to this dental office and to get my work done or whatever. This was a mess. Okay, hold up. This is gonna get copyrighted so bad. One thing that I didn't take into account at all when it came to I'm just so stupid for it, but I didn't like look to see whether they would even take my insurance. They asked for my insurance, but they didn't even tell me if it would cover or not, which was probably those fuckers' fucking fault. They didn't say that shit, and so I'm like, okay, like they're telling me like the price of what I'm gonna have to get to get my work done or whatever, and I'm just like, why is it that much? Like, I'm like, how much does my, and did I even end up asking that? I don't even know, but I was like, okay, they told me how much it was, and I'm like, do y'all got some sort of payment plan? I'm like, my insurance doesn't cover that shit. Long story short, my insurance doesn't even fucking cover that shit. And so I had ended up making one payment to the payment plan that they have called Cherry. If you go to any type of medical practice, probably used that before if you do it. I don't know if y'all are familiar with that or not, but I'm like, I did a payment on it, and then I looked and they don't even fucking take my insurance. So I called another place and they did, which, okay, cool, I'm glad about. But the first place, I'm just like, what the actual fuck? My therapist is pretty nice, you know, she cool. I never really told my life story like that, like in front of anybody. So she's gonna start me off with trauma cognitive behavioral therapy, basically. Can I even say this? I mean, it's my fucking case or whatever, to just go back in the past and, you know, just kind of build from there. I did not know what to expect out of therapy. Kind of just like, I just go there and then what? I was so goddamn nervous. I was like, what do I even say? I didn't even know where to start. Every day it's just something. After I started actually getting into it and I saw her type in and, you know, whatever, I was like, okay, cool. You know, she was following, she was listening. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'd be so sad. It's not even funny. I be trying to do stuff to like not be sad, but I'm gonna hang up my clothes before I film a video. I'm not even gonna lie. Yes, I wear the same 4 shirts every day, but y'all ever heard about the micro twerk? Alright, bro. Okay. Damn, I wish I could play music. Man, YouTube, y'all need to do something about that. We be doing it anyway. Alexa, shuffle my liked songs in Spotify.
Shuffling your liked songs from Spotify.
Alexa, volume 2. Okay. Because y'all, I don't want to get in trouble. Like, I can't. I want y'all to hear it, but I low-key don't want y'all to hear it. So yeah, basically what I'm doing is just hanging up and putting up clothes or whatever. Because the laundry is just on my bed or whatever. But yeah, today just been something else, girl. I'm just been going through it. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Like, my seasonal job was up, and I was told that, you know, we could basically like extend our like employment to part-time. I called like about 3 or 4 times the HR department to like try to reinstate my employment, and it got to a point where I just started applying to different jobs because they wasn't even answering. Like, they was acting like they didn't even know who I was. They was like, oh, you're gonna have to reapply on wherever you applied at like within 2 weeks, and they keep telling me that, and I'm just like, oh my god. And I'm over on Indeed looking and if y'all are wondering what job it was FedEx. I don't even know if I think I mentioned that I got a job there in a different vlog, but I wasn't really allowed to talk about it just because, like, you know, what's it called? Like, they fire you basically for like saying certain shit on the internet. I mean, only bad shit. But I mean, if we're being real, like, I always have something to fucking complain about. You know, even if I was saying good shit about FedEx, like while I was working there, like, it's not like I would have been like, I don't know, just like positive about the entire thing. You know what I mean? Like, there was shit there where I was like, y'all are so fucking annoying. But that's every job, you know what I mean? But the only difference was I just wasn't gonna come on YouTube and talk about it. I mean, I wouldn't say like miserable, but just like, let me close my window. I be feeling like niggas be in my business. Hold up. Cause that's just ghetto. Wait. I swear, bro, my Spotify be playing the same goddamn songs over and over again, bro. Alexa, next.
Like I got 1,000 some songs and they be playing the same 13 fucking songs. Try not to lose like hope or whatever because I'm just so broke, bro. Like it's not even funny. Like I can't even do nothing fun. Like I can't really, just go and vlog and like do something cool with y'all or like, go buy something or, just like whatever. I mean, I can, of course, but I'm trying to just like be careful with how much I'm spending because I don't know when I'm gonna actually for real get a job and I can't go back to school without an actual stable job. I guess my problem was not actually talking to FedEx while I was there to be like, hey, can y'all continue my shit? Because now, when I'm outside of it, because what happened was like when you work at FedEx, at like FedEx Ground, for example, yeah, FedEx Ground, because they got different ones around, like whatever, you like cannot get in the building if you don't work there, period. Like, you don't, the only people that get in the building that don't work there are people going to orientation. Like, that's it. You gotta have like a card and you gotta go through security because they don't be playing. So, like, the day that I had got there or whatever, when I had found out that, and I wasn't even mad the day that I couldn't even get into work because I was just like, okay, well, I'll just call y'all and then I'll come back within a day or 2 days or a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks or four. And then it got to a point where I was just like, girl, the reason why it makes me so upset is just because like that job could help me move across the country without having to pay so much. So if I want to move somewhere else and experience somewhere else, like they'll move you there and you'll already have a job that's secure. Like the benefits were so good at that job. And that's why I'm just like, what the actual fuck? So I'll probably just have to wait for another opening, to be honest, because you know, that's just really all I can do. But I mean, even then, like when I was there, bro, like it was only busy during like late November, December when it was around Christmas time. It was peak season, so the hours was low key like fire. You could pick up shifts or whatever. And like once peak season was over, they started sending us home or whatever. So they would send me home after like 2 hours because there wouldn't be no trucks. And so I'm trying to just be like, okay, maybe they had too many people because yeah, when I was there, bro, it was so dead. Like, and they would, send me to other places, which at first that used to piss me off. Like when they would send me to like other areas of like, the place or whatever. If I post this, will I like not get rehired? Girl, I mean, I'm probably not gonna get rehired either way, so who cares? But like, they would send me to different places because like when you get hired, you do a certain thing in the warehouse, and so when they would send me to other places, I would low key just be like, oh my fucking god. Like, I mean, I would do it because I'm like, okay, hey, at least I got some, at least I'm not going home. Once I started to just get used to it, I was like, this ain't even bad, unless it was like boring. Like they have like this position where I'm supposed to be hanging up clothes, sorry, but I'm just gonna talk. They have like this position or whatever where you basically just stand there on the conveyor belt and just make sure that the box is actually going down and that they don't get stuck for more than 15 seconds, like along like a certain part of the conveyor belt. And you can imagine how like there would be some days where I'd be like, damn, I hope they put me on that. But like most of the time when I would be over there, bro, it would be just too much. Like you literally just standing there like 5 hours straight, 5.5 hours straight, just standing there. And it's like, it was cool because like the area that I was in, it was like, it was because the warehouse is bigger, or whatever. So there was like a ladder or whatever, and there's like, like a ledge slash like I don't know, like metal like fixture basically that's like above everybody in the warehouse that you can walk above. You got to climb up to get to it. And so since the conveyor belts like go all around fucking everywhere or whatever, I was at the top, and so I just be at the top, just like, but. It was fun for me just because that's where I started writing freestyles. Y'all, oh my god, like I could for real rap. Like I just need to try to show it because like my delivery it just sounds so goofy. Like I don't feel like I can actually like my bars be so hard. I'm gonna have to show y'all. But yeah, I was just up there, just trying to like write on pieces of paper that I could find. I was walking up and down the thingy. I was singing at the top of my like every time I would get off of work, bro. Like if I was doing something like conveyor belt or whatever. I would leave work and my voice would be gone low key, like not gone, but you could kind of hear like the because I'd be singing at the top of my lungs, bro. Cause can't nobody hear me. First of all, I'm all the way at the top. Second of all, the warehouse already loud as fuck. So even if somebody was yelling or screaming or whatever, and I can't even hear to begin with, so I wouldn't be able to hear shit. You wouldn't be able to hear shit. So I was just up there like, no. Bro, I miss that job. Like, you see why I'm so mad about it. Like, and then even like the hard part or whatever, like the part that be hard, which be like lifting like the shit that be over 100 pounds, like that shit would be annoying sometimes because it just be like, oh my god. But like that wasn't like enough to make me quit. It just be so embarrassing when because the thing is, like, anytime I got an interview or I got a job that I think I'm gonna get, and then I make a vlog about, you know, me getting it or whatever, not getting it, but like getting the interview or like the chance of me getting a job, and then come back and be like still jobless and broke, and then it's just like, what happened to you working at the last 12 places you said that you was gonna work at? But I'm not the only one having that problem though. Like, I was talking to somebody else and he was like, yeah, bro, like I can't find a job nowhere, and like them little AI thingies, bro, don't even get me started with the whole little AI interviews. Like, I don't know if I had brought that up in a video. I had to have brought it up in a video because I was so pissed off about it. Bro, I had went to a McDonald's interview the other day. I know McDonald's canceled whatever, but I'm so fucking desperate. Maybe it was a sign that I didn't get that job, but you know, I just like, I mean, any job that I see that's like close to me, I'm like, apply. I don't care what it is. I didn't get anything. I was like, oh my god, bro. I tried to become a lawn care service person and I was so close, but I wasn't able to pass the drug test the day of, and that's why they didn't hire me. I was like, oh my god. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much almost already done hanging out my clothes. I like set this like thing up as if it was supposed to be like a whole whatever, but I was just upset as fuck, bro. Like, oh my god, like I just needed to talk. I was writing in my journal and like, I don't like to talk about nothing on YouTube, but it's time to just be real for real. Like, if people ain't watching it anyway, I might as well just be real. And by be real, I mean just talk about shit that's going on. You know what I mean? Like, so I could look back and be like, oh my god, I was broke. I don't even know, bro. I don't even want to upload this shit. But literally, who cares? Like, thank y'all so much for watching. I have to actually film now instead of just, you know, I think I'm always so much more comfortable in front of my computer just because, like, I just don't feel so much pressure. Like, I can't sit in front of a camera. Like, I don't think I could be a YouTuber, y'all, for real, for real. Like, I cannot be a YouTuber. Like, I can make YouTube videos, but I can't be a YouTuber. I want to start making travel videos, y'all. But, like, the real, like, educational ones where it'd be like, did you know? Hola, banda, hoy estamos en Phoenix, Arizona. I started watching, what's it called? Good Morning Veronica. I had to stop for a little bit just to whatever, because that show was starting to piss me off. You know how, like, when you watch a show and you get into it and the characters just start pissing you off and you like, all right, let me just wait, because one of the characters that I was rooting for so bad to escape what she was going through, because she was an abuse victim or whatever, escape what she was going through, she ended up dying, bro. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And so I'm guessing, like, she wasn't really, like, that important, like, for, like, I guess the entire show or whatever. Like, she was just, like, there to set up, like, what the show would be about. But I fucking liked her, bro. Like, what they did was get us too invested into who she was, who her sister was. Like, first of all, when her sister got fucking killed, bro, I already knew that she was done for real. I was just trying so hard not to think about that, because I was just like, girl, I wanted her to stay. No, they fucking killed her off, and then they caught the dude that was abusing her. I even get worked up just thinking about it. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So yeah, y'all, my first Brazilian show. Okay, when this gets to 20 minutes, I'm stopping for real. Alright, so I got a little too much energy now. Now I'm a little bit like jittery. That's good. It's a good thing. I'm just I also wanted to announce y'all that I will be doing hair on my channel. Yes, y'all, I will be doing hair. We got a scooters in Marietta, bitch. So excited about that. I just got back from the grocery store or whatever. Hold on. Actually, hold up. Okay. So we're probably gonna get black. Because I already got the orange. Tantas opciones, chamacas. Yo no sé. Sería cool hacer como trenzas de colores. I don't wanna change them. You don't wanna be stay, don't stay. No me gusta ese color. I don't wanna be stay, don't stay me. Because this one right here matches like the actual hair that I got. Y'all gonna see. The hair that I actually got, I think it's like this color, which is not... Wait, what length is this over here? It don't even actually say. But this one real dark compared to what I got. Oh, I'm so dumb. I was supposed to be looking at this here. Entonces sí combina. Amo. Pero yo no sé, súper largo, ¿no? Y no lleva como tanto pelo, por ejemplo. Eso como que lleva más pelo que la que estoy como cargando ahora. No sé. Agarro el de negro. Es que eso es muy aburrido. Eso sí me gusta. El color café oscuro. Okay.
Right towards 7 on 3.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
And ready when you're ready.
Alright.
Hello?
Braids, y'all. I started my knotless braid journey in January of 2023. But no sé cómo explicarlo. Girl,